Hello friends. Today my name is Vishal and also today we are discussing Model Entrance Test 2020. Haven't you seen my last video? We discussed Model Entrance Test 2021. So let's discuss this entrance test and pick out our correct answers. So first here the number of negative integers being multiplied is even, then the product is a negative integer. The number of negative integers being multiplied is odd, then the product is a negative integer. Here, which of the following is actually correct? Here, the thing which is correct is only second. And now let's go to the second one. The side of a regular polygon is 4.5 cm in length. Then the perimeter of the polygon is 22.5 cm in length. Then the number of the sides the polygon have is 5. B is the correct option. Comes to our third bit. Arrange 2 by 5, 1 by 3, 3 by 10, 4 by 5 in ascending order. Here, the correct option is C, 3 by 10, 1 by 3, 2 by 5, 4 by 5. So now we're coming to our fourth. The suitable equation for the following statement is, if 22 is subtracted from 3 times a number, we get 68. So here, B is the correct option. When two lines intersect each other at a point, vertex, the angles formed opposite to each other are vertically opposite angles. A is the correct answer here. In the figure, the complementary angle of x is, C is the correct option, 30 degrees. If a triangle, its sides are the altitudes of the triangle, then the triangle is right-angled triangle. So the two sides of the triangle intersect at a 90-degree point, hence they are the two altitudes. A disaster relief team consists of engineers and doctors in the ratio of 2:5. If there are 18 engineers, then the number of doctors are, here the correct answer is 45A. If sum doubles itself in 8 years and 4 months, then the rate of interest is, here the correct option is 12. A is the correct option. The mean and the median of the data x 20, y 35, 40, where x is bigger than y, are in the mean and the median of the data x 20, y 35, 40, where x is bigger than y are in order 28 and 30 respectively. Then x is, here the correct answer is 15. In the following figure, the value of x ratio y is, here the correct answer is 7:6, which is 7:6. Observe the following figure, choose the correct option. Here, two triangles make up a rectangle. Here, the correct option is triangle PQR is congruent to triangle QPS, because when we flip the bottom triangle over, the sides also flip each other out. The length of the sides of the triangle 4 and 5 cm. The possible length of the third side in cm is, Here the correct answer is 8. C is our correct answer. The degree of the algebraic expression 2020 xy, 2020 x square y, 2020 x square y square is the degree, highest degree here is the degree, correct degree is 4. Because when we start at 2020 x square y square, both add up. The perimeter of the following triangle is, here the correct answer is B, 8x plus 16. Help is a parallelogram. Its diagonals intersect at O. OE and HL is 5 more than PE. And then OH is, here the correct answer is 6.5 cm. In the following figure, A, B, C, D, the area of the shaded region is, here the correct answer is 800. Because when we start with a triangle, it's half the square. So the remaining is also itself a half. The number of axes of a symmetry of a regular pentagon is, here the correct answer is 5. B is the correct answer here. The cubes of the dimensions 2 cm by 2 cm by 2 cm are placed side by side. Then the dimensions of the resulting cuboid are, here the correct answer is D. Length is equal to 4 cm, breadth is equal to 2 cm, height is also equal to 2 cm. In a triangle, the height is double the base and the area is 400 cm square. Then the length of the base and the height are, A is the correct answer here, 20 cm and 40 cm. So the base is 20 cm and the height is 40 cm. So here we are at the 21st question. The ratio of the diameters of two circles is 3:4. Then the ratio of the diameters of the two circles is 3:4. Then the ratio of their circumference is also 3:4. Since it is just multiplied by 22 by 7. Arrange 3 power 4, 4 power 3, 3 power 5 and 5 power 3 in descending order. So the correct answer is C. 3 power 5, 5 power 3, 3 power 4 and 4 power 3. The four angles of a quadrilateral are equal, then each angle is. Here the correct answer is B, 90 degrees. Observe the following statement. Choose the incorrect option. A rectangle is a parallelogram with equal angles. Diagonals of a rhombus are perpendicular bisectors of each other. The diagonals of a square are not equal in length. The parallelogram is quadrilateral with two pairs of opposite sides are parallel and of equal length. So the correct answer is, here the correct answer is C. The diagonals of the square are not equal in length. The mathematician who introduced the system of decimal fraction is C. John Napier. Here we came to section 2, General Science. The copper sulfate and sodium hydroxide solutions are used to test the presence of which of the following food components? Here the correct answer is C. Proteins. Identify the missing step in the showing flow chart showing process involved in making woolen thread. Here A. Bleaching. Identify the odd plant from the following based on the mode of nutrition. Here the correct answer is A. Cuscuta. The device used for measuring wind speed is D. Anemometer. Identify the incorrect statement. Here the correct answer is B. Unisexual flowers are present in Ipomia. Ipomia has bisexual flowers. Who discovered hydrogen gas? Henry Cavendish is the person who discovered hydrogen gas. He is known for discovering hydrogen gas. Henceforth, we can write the answer as C. Identify the correct statement. Normally the air we breathe in has more CO2, less CO2, less O2, or more O2. Here the correct answer is more O2. The negative terminal of the torchlight dry cell is here. Have you seen the dry cell, which is the torchlight cell? It is a zinc container which has the negative terminal. So it is B, zinc container. Identify the mode of nutrition is agaricus, which is mushroom. Here we can easily say that mushroom is not parasitic, it does not depend any on other plant, but it is saprophytic. It's a saprophyte. Identify the labeled part in the diagram. Ovule or ovary. It gets confused, but it is ovary. In a circuit, three cells are arranged in such a way that the brightness of the bulb is much as when it is arranged to one single cell. What could be the arrangement of the cells in the circuit? Here, if we put all the three cells in series, or two cells in parallel, or one cell in series, or any of these three options, the brightness of the bulb would be changing. So all the three cells in parallel would make it durable, plus the current will be just the brightness of one cell. So that is the correct answer. Which one of the following is the example of rotatory motion? It is B, the wheel of the moving bicycle. On to our 37th question. Which one of the following is an example for rotatory motion? It is wheel of a moving bicycle. And next is identify the process in this diagram. It is D, cross pollination, because it is pollinating crossways. Which one of the following turns blue litmus to red color? It is lemon juice. B is the correct answer. So now on to our 40th question. agent which helps for seed dispersal in caltropis, which the answer will be C. Air. Identify the incorrect pair. Preparation of explosives is nitric acid. Fire extinguisher, ammonium hydroxide. Cold drinks, carbonic acid. Bleaching powder, calcium hydroxide. As I was about to say, the answer is B. Fire extinguisher, ammonium hydroxide. Oxalic acid is present in C. Spinach and tomato. When you stand in front of a plain mirror, then C. Your left side appears as the right side of the image. Identify the correct pair. Here the answer is D. Tadpole gills. The angle of incidence on a plane mirror is 45, then what will be the angle of reflection? Here the answer is A, 45 degrees. The symbol represents the fuse. Identify the correct statement. Identify the correct statement. Here the correct answer is B. Loamy soils are suitable for growing rice, wheat, cotton, etc. The process of applying protective zinc coating on steel or iron is called A. Galvanization. Identify the modified root from the following. B. Sweet potato. The main purpose of kink in a clinical thermometer is D. It prevents mercury level from falling on its own. To show physical objects on a map, we use C. Symbols. The maximum evaporation and cloud formation takes place on B. Oceans. River Godavari starts from A. Western Ghats. One of the following is not a cause for ocean currents. D. Fishing. What separates two continents, Europe and North America? A. Atlantic Ocean. The countries in the Scandinavian Peninsula are D. Norway and Sweden. The zone between the Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn is called the torrid region, which is also known as B. Tropical region. The desert that is located on the south of the African continent is A. Sahara. The Pochampalli in the Yadadri district is famous for B. Ikat saris. This is not a source of energy. C. Diamond is the correct answer. Paper mills used widely the histories in making paper. Here the correct answer is Sababul. When do we celebrate Road Safety Week every year? In the first week of every year. A is the correct answer. The history of which kings were composed by Kalhana. Here the correct answer is D. Kashmir. The temple Bruhadishwaralayam built by the Cholas is located at B. Tanjavur. Kavitrayam, the trinity of poets are C. Nayanna, Tikkanna and Errapragada. On the bank of which river the city Vijayanagara was built? B. Tungabhadra. On whose court were the Astajvikas adorned? A. Krishna Devaraya. The first Mughal empire who came to India from the Central Asia was A. Babur. The, import, the importance of the Plassey War is A. Britishers established their rule over India. The, the Nayakara system is introduced by the Kakatiyas. One of the following is not the reason for 1857 revolt. C. Made English language compulsory. The person who conducts the assembly meetings is B. Speaker. The program that helped increase the enrollment of poor children in schools is C. Midday meal. The Ramacharitra was written by D. Tulsidas. The member of the states and union territories. The number of the states union territories is 28 and 10. Swami, here the following passage according to it, here the correct answer is of 76 is Swami thought his father was. Here the correct answer is serious about Swami sleeping with his granny. Swami said very humbly, pick the opposite of the underlined word. Here it is. The correct answer is B. Arrogant. Swami tried to change the topic of sleeping alone because C. He is frightened of sleeping alone. Sleeping alone always kept Swami trembling. Here the correct answer is C. Nervous. Swami was trying to say his father about D. Having elders in the cricket club. Here, once the wind and the sun began to quarrel, I think most of you know the story. So, according to them, the sun or the wind quarreled between themselves to prove who is the strongest. The wind blew. When the wind blew, and the man covered with himself with the coat. Who is the strongest in the story? Here the correct answer is the sun is stronger than the wind. The sun took the second chance to prove himself. Find the right statement. The wind used his all forces, but sun didn't remove them. So B is the correct answer here. Choose the sentence in the right word order. A. Kartik invited me to the party. A is the correct answer. She has read a mail last night. So, C. She read a mail last night is the correct answer. A dash compete was organized to find the fastest runner. Here it is B. Competition. What will happen if we dash water? It is C. Do not conserve. Our country is the quietest of all countries. Here the comparative sentence is our country is quieter than all countries. There is no chance of selling the house for that price. C is the correct option. The police stopped us on our way to school. It is passive voice is. We were stopped by the police on our way to school. She tried the best dash she couldn't pass the exam. Here it is but. I would like to invite him to dinner next week if that is okay with you. So it is no article is required. What's the matter? Why you slash cry? Why are you crying? Is the correct answer. C. Quite please, the girl dash a test. It is doing. Make the proverb. Make hay dash. It is D. While the sun shines. Pick the wrong sentence. You could have invited your friends to the party if you want. Here, the correct answer is C because the past tense. You have it has not been the past tense. It is the future tense. The party is at the future. So you could have will be the wrong sentence. It is not word dash about the book. It is B. Worrying. I don't like the new boyfriend of yours. So it is answer is that I don't like that new boyfriend of yours. So thank you. Thank you friends. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to our channel. And also we will be sharing the 2019 paper also. Maybe next week. Bye.